This is my favourite place to have, like, a dancer. If I'm not going to be corrupted, I would keep a dancer here with... okay, not you. Sorry, friendo. I would keep a dancer here with keys in it, basically. If you weren't going to summon your body, that kind of thing. Because they won't get attacked by anybody. Unless somebody runs up here and kites the skeletons that are here. Right, let's see what you can do, Undead Friendo. I love this. Bit of science. So now we are in heavy armour. Our stamina regen is not going to be... Or stamina use or whatever is going to be a bit tougher. But we have our herbal teas. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Come on, friendo. Da-da-da-da-dum. See what you got. See what you're made of. I think the Arena Champion is a great test of this guy. Because she's a beast and a half. And I could just maybe do a couple of jabs with my, my, like, daggers, you know? I have Nemedian on, but I'm pretty good at dodging, so quite often I just won't take enough damage to repair them or keep them repaired. I don't want to break them. I can break... If I break them, I can repair them. But the mats are kind of annoying for the venom review stuff. But let's see how you do. I'm going to help like I would normally. This guy corrupts you. So I hate fighting this guy. I would just try and stay out of it. And let my thrall do the work. Just going to deal with these friendos. Yeah, I'm doing plenty of damage. My stamina is fine. I'm kind of happy with this build right now. I would like to experiment with like the 2 follower thing. Can I give you a bit of light? Oh, got that purge meter. Okay. So, undead person, let's give him a bit of sunder. Help things along. Also, I guess depending on what points you put into authority, your undead friendo will do different kind of... Wait, I need to lock onto you. There we go. Tend to save rolls just to avoid getting trapped in someone's combo. He's not attacking very fast. If you die to this guy, then I should be disappointed. Let's take out these guys over here. He's on like a low follow range, which might come in handy for the Arena Champion. Da, da, dum, da, 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 da. See how fast he's healing. I mean, this guy is like aggroing me quite a bit actually. Maybe because of my combos. Because I think the aggro is linked to who's doing combos on him. I mean, I don't have to worry about dying. He doesn't do like a ridiculous amount of burst damage as long as I heal and I don't get too complacent. I don't feel like my thrall is doing a huge amount to him. But these fights against these skeleton people are just a big grind. It's just about HP and sustainability. Da-dum, da-dum. It's good in a way though. If he's aggroed on me, my thrall won't take as much damage. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I mean, nothing exciting happening for this fight. I'm gonna see what happens with the Arena Champion. It's just very slow attacking, isn't he? Five, 7, 5, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5. Just less than 100 damage in a hit. Does he have like a burst attack? Does he do like multiple attacks? Go on, attack him, friendo. 4713. Okay, that was more than 100. So this is just Braggi the Bold that's undead. Well, he's not going to die, which is nice. Good to know. I can heal in between. I don't know if I can force feed him brimstone in between fights. I hope so. Fortunately, I do a decent amount of damage in this build, so I can kind of keep things going. I would say I'm doing more damage than the thrall at this point. Well, ooh, Axe of the Gate Guardian. What does that do now? 57 and 0 armor pen. That is nice for an axe, 57. It used to be like 50 was kind of the average for all axes. This one is 52. So yeah, 57. We could put, so you could put a master weapon fitting on that. But at the moment, I'm only really interested in stamina reduction stuff. So we wouldn't get any armor pen if we did the stamina fitting. I kind of prefer, honestly, I think 52 and 15 is better. You could harvest him probably for Witchfire. If you hit him with a pick, he should drop Witchfire. Alright, first boss down. What's your healing like, friendo? Can I force feed you? No. There's no use button. So I have to just let him passively heal. I can't force feed him. What armor set? I'm wearing the Veneer Heavy, Epic. Veneer Heavy Pauldron, Tacit, and boots. I'm wearing the Nemedian helmet, which is from Skittering Cavern, which karmically, like, passively heals my tools and weapons as I take damage. And I'm also wearing the Gauntlets of the Brute, which are dropped by the Brute in the Unnamed City. Pretty decent drop rate, or it was at least. These give you much more stamina. Each of these gives you 7 stamina. The Gauntlets give you 15 stamina, but they're only medium. So I've got 3 heavy pieces, 2 medium pieces. Yeah, the stam. I have a stamina reduction kit on my axe. I also have some herbal teas, just in case I fancy a bit of a break. It's good that we're taking our time. Okay, he's fully healed now. So these are the 3 bosses in here. We already did the Warmaker, but we'll kill these guys. See how he fares against everybody. You can stack the follow damage armor in the meal. That does seem to help having 2 followers do damage. Yeah, that makes sense. The biggest threat to you in this game, in my opinion, is lack of stamina. So that's why I've really been focusing on it. And also I want to be able to do plenty of damage, so that I can, more damage means you don't have to hit them as many times, which means better for stamina too, so, Because quite often you're fighting without your thrall, Ooh, he's doing well. These little guys are a doddle. There we go. Come on, undead friendo. He's feeling good about himself. My stamina regen is okay. Health regen. I was about to try and pork him, but you should never pork your undead thralls, chat. It's just a good thing to live by. Never pork your undead thralls. Just don't. It kind of speaks for itself, but Awoken by a mortal? Could it be? Can I bleed you? I think I can. Even though you're like... Are you bleedable? No. Okay. Sorry, I was just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend, but I can sunder you. These guys aren't too bad. Just do a bit of sunder. And then just grind him down with the axe. How much HP though they have though, these guys? 880. They do a decent amount of damage as well. Ooh, poopers and wheeze, that was a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Just get... Hold on. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Chat, we might die here. Okay, good. Everything's fine. I could have drunk my stam potion. Okay. Right. Let's get some work doing here. So he doesn't stun people, which is suboptimal. I don't know at what level either that you can get one of these undead people. Because otherwise I would think, like, you know, early game, that would be really overpowered. Obviously you have to level up your sorcery to get to these points. And then the things that you have to get to level up your sorcery, I suppose, are kind of level locked, question mark? Yeah, he doesn't attack very quickly. I think the arena champion's going to murderfy him, honestly. I think she might kill him in 3 hits. It is funny that an optional boss, and who isn't even the final boss of a dungeon, is the most terrifying creature and thing, of, you know, enemy in this game. It's always been a funny thing. Like, the Warmaker himself is fine, you know? I wouldn't fight him like at the very beginning of the game necessarily, but... This guy would be dead by now. Because this guy just doesn't attack very quickly. Even my bearer would, like, any fighter would have killed him by now, probably. Oh, Nautis! Okay, this is cool, actually. What does it do? 56 and 27. 58 and 39. So I want to know what this does when I put a master weapon fitting on it now. You need to collect these statuettes. If you haven't done the Warmaker yet, collect the statuettes, because you're going to need them. You get some good good weapons from these mini-bosses in here. There's 3 mini-bosses. Well, yeah, there's like two white bosses, 3 mini-bosses, and then the arena champion and the Warmaker, basically. And then lots of, like, skellies and whatever, basically. Didn't place a bedroll. You mean me? Keeps that follow-it damage. At least made the volcano area is less annoying. Yeah, the fact that your thrall doesn't die in the volcano. If you have 2 followers, perk food and armor. More stamina equals more DPS on the ability to run away. Yeah, definitely. Didn't place a bedroll. I never do, and honestly, there's an obelisk right next to this, and I can teleport. I have a map at my house, so if I don't need a bedroll if I only need a bedroll if I'm like far away. If I die, it's better for me to either just spawn inside the dungeon. If you die in a dungeon, you can choose to respawn in the dungeon itself. For this one, you don't want to do that because you can't get in without the keys, so you need to go home anyway. So the bedroll is kind of like useless for this one. I don't generally place bedrolls, but I suggest that people do. I don't really die very often. We've died twice in this playthrough so far. One was in the den pretty early on, and then the second one was in the volcano when I was like memeing too hard. So, like, I could maybe do a hardcore, like, run of this game, perhaps. Not to get too cocky, but I could. I would play differently if I was doing hardcore. I did it for Valheim, did a full permadeath run. Completed it the first time. Just saying, chat, I'm a pro gamer, JK. Okay, come on, undead friendo. Come on. Fight this guy. Come on, undead friendo. What are you doing, sir? Come on, Braggi. Come on, the door's shutting. You're losing your opportunity. Come on. Come on, friendo. I don't want him to have to teleport. Otherwise, he just, him running after me. Where is he? Hello? This is why you have to be very self-sufficient in this game. Okay, there he is. Because your thrall sometimes won't teleport to you and you're just left fighting. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Pro, yeah. I've died intentionally almost as much as intentionally. Yeah, for teleporting. He was right behind the vase. I didn't see him. He's just so little. It's like, hang on a minute. What he lacks in size, though, he makes up for in stank. You know what I'm saying? You can smell him from a mile away. You know, I don't like to talk bad of him, but it's just the way it is with undead trolls. You know, it's easy to keep track of because of that. Like, that's actually not the frenzy thing. That's just that's a cloud of stink running around after him. He's just ripe. We've tried put him in the shower, but it does very little. It just kind of reproduces the stank. You know. Sorry, this is a really gross conversation. Sorry. Come on, undead friendo. Kill this guy. Boy, will have you know, Bob did take a bath last fall. Oh, Bob was the last one, was it? Bob was the first undead troll that we had. Well, he's not taking, like, he's healing faster than he's taking damage. I don't think that guy is even, like, aware of him. I think his nose doesn't work properly at this point. Because he's, you know, he's what is he, a priest king? He's pretty old. His nose has seen better days. Longbottom, thank you for the follow. Where is undead friendo? Okay, he's so little. He is really little though, isn't he? I mean, our character model is fairly tall. I did like choose a fairly tall person, but I feel like he's really little compared to like Thibria and Pella and Delincia. And he sort of blends in with the terrain because he's all like, you know, he's all like grey and fleshy. Right, you gonna drop me something good, friendo? Longbottom Lee, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Link in the chat if anyone wants to sub over there. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Can you help me out? Loads of Conan guides. Right, so no weapon, but you just drop him a buff book. What does this give? Elixir, carrying capacity. Okay, that's kind of nice. Come on, Stinky. Look at him, full health. Okay, you're probably going to die to the arena champion. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to get too attached to you. If you survive the arena champion, we're going to give you a name of like, oh my god, champion modifier or something. Already did. Yeah, already did. Thank you, lovely. He's all grey and corpseified. Exactly. Yes. He just blends in. Come on, buddy. Right. I believe in you. We got one more mini-boss to kill. Then we've got a blue boy to kill. And then we've got the arena champion. Let's see if he can survive, chat. Come on, buddy. This is the last one. Drink a bit of water. These guys hit pretty hard as well. And they corrupt you if you're not already corrupted. Which I hate. Except now, which is kind of cool. I'm like, haha. Now, I would normally just be really, like, concentrating on avoiding them. Come on, little buddy. It's a gorgeous dungeon, though. These are just normal little skellies. Nothing big. Just hiding behind my undead friendo. Get him. So he's obviously doing more damage because of my authority, like, stats as well. Yeah. Any damage he does heals me. Damage taken by me is split between the two of us. And he has... When I do a bit of damage, he does extra damage. We have this lovely symbiosis, you know. Hello, friendo. Last modification. Come on, go get him. Go get him. Think damage. I wish I could bleed these guys. I feel like they used to be... Yeah! I thought they could be bled and poisoned. Perfect. This is my preferred thing to do in a boss fight. Just stack a bit of bleed, bit of poison. Be a supportive character. Offer cups of tea. The odd hot towel, you know what I mean? Yeah. My friend is going to kill you while you're attacking me. I honestly, the one thing I never do with daggers, which is one of the best things about them, is the ability to like do a backflip. I never use that. I find control the worst key to press. I mean, I could rebind it, I guess, but I don't know. This is going to be a lot quicker with this double stack. He's just there, doing a bit of damage. I'm going to have to help him with the arena champion, I think. I don't know. I think if we leave him to his own devices, she'll just burst him down way faster than he can do anything to her. You know? She just does so much burst damage. We'll see, we'll see. Probably the best way to kill her is either with, if you're going to solo her with no thrall, would be these daggers, like, and just kind of, I think you'll get poison if you just left click. You want to be able to, like, jab and get the hell out of there. Maybe the venom infused pike would be quite good for a bit of distance. So you could just kind of poke at her and then just kind of stay away. You just need to give her like a big, like a wide berth. Because I probably would have died from that. If that was the arena champion. Right, you're going to die from injuries. Okay, so they're always like, I think, is it this guy? All of his all the things he drops are from the religious things, because he's a, yeah. So Taketta's voice is a good, Taketta's voice is a good bow. It's a legendary bow. You can put it on your archers around your base defenders. Yeah, the Numidian is doing its job. Oh, look at the purge meter. If I wasn't like online so much taking thumbnails, the purge meter would be like halfway. I've just been on so much when I'm not streaming. Want to try out the Zath pike? I haven't actually. I've never made anything apart from the cool outfit from the Zath thing, from the Zath religion, and we haven't done any religious stuff. Oh, I've got to do my keys first. Turn these in. There are three little things closest to each other in the middle. Just click on E on them, and it'll put the statuettes in, and then you'll be given a key to the inner sanctum, and then you go through this cobwebby roomed door. Let's get our light out so we can see the traps. Get him, Fundo. I'm not going to do all the little rooms with the rest of the keys. I already did a guide to this dungeon. If you want to see the full guide, there's a link there. Yeah, it's still broken. Look at it. So I think like smoke, mist kind of effects, I think are maybe a bit broken in some places. This is not supposed to be purple carpet. Yeah. So we're not going to do like the next boss because we already have a key. Just going to run straight through. But yeah, these are just visual bugs. There should be, I think, some kind of mist or something here. I'm going to clear these enemies before we go in to fight the arena champion because we'll watch out for things on the ground. There are traps everywhere in this dungeon. they come out like fully leveled when you tame these thralls, and that they're so powerful. But I imagine they won't remain that way. You know, they probably nerf them at some point. That's what usually happens with anything really good. Hello, Orca. I should say hi. I've been lurking here for like 4 hours. Well, thank you for lurking. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. When things are purple like that is a rendering issue. Visual bug. Yeah. Update caused a lot of those bugs. Yeah. Prep work for streams. It'll build up the meter. Yeah, exactly. Talking of visual bugs, on PS4 half the animals are invisible at the moment. I feel your pain. I was there. Spent like most of my more than 5,000 of my hours on this game on PlayStation 4. Every time there was a big update, like console is kind of up shit creek really. And one of the main problems really is that they have to get each hotfix approved, and that can take like a week or something. They only do it on like 1 day a week or something, like PlayStation. That's kind of a pain. Right, my friend. This is going to be goodbye. Let's get our heels on a hotbar. We're going to try and see how this undead friendo does against the arena champion. These are his stats. This is Braggi the Bold from the Black Galleon. He's a named fighter. He spawns very regularly. We just randomly picked him up. He has expert survivalist, so there's a lot of armor there. Less damage, +8 in health, and +10 in health there. So he has nice HP for Braggi the Bold, and how easy it was for us to get him. We're going to see how he does against the arena champion. She has a huge amount of burst damage. She will 2-tap you, probably, even in like epic armor, perhaps, if you're not careful. Sometimes the game's a bit laggy and she can just hit you without you really having a lot of ability to react to it or stop that from happening. So I predict that she's going to kill this guy. He has brimstone in his hotbar. Hi, lady. Please could you... I need him to hit you. So that he gets aggroed. Okay. If you want to stay aggroed on me... Oh, can I... She's not taking a lot of damage from me. I just want to see if it's possible to do this fight with him. Can I jab her? Yeah, look. Give her a bit of poison. There's no way he'll survive. Yeah. She's just too... Yeah, he doesn't do enough. She hit me once. Look at that. Nope. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, we're gonna go out of here. Undead friendo was killed. That was a short-lived test, chat. I get the door open. She's still following me. Okay, let's run back. Oh, okay. It's running away from this scary lady. Okay, so with the traps, let's just get out of here. I could fight her, I suppose, but just my instinct. Everything in my entire being tells me to escape. 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 She's not aggressive at all. No, she's not aggressive at all. She's not terrifying at all. No. No. Yeah. If this was a server... How many times on a server have you, like, run through and she's in the wrong place and you know that somebody started to fight her and, like, run out and she's like wandering the corridors? Yeah. Well, Undead Friendo went and he didn't drop his brimstone either. Oh my goodness. Definitely not murderous, yeah. That was kind of scary, chat, I'm not gonna lie.